Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it's a tool review and it's going to be on these hand tools I made myself the other day, as I've had so many people ask if I can make them, sell them, or just show people how I actually made them and why. Well, the simple fact was I had a Longines I was servicing for a friend, so it was a full strip down service, so I had to remove the hands. Now at my home setup here, I normally just use these. Nice, simple. Yeah, normally they work, no problems at all. But I was struggling. The hands were so close to the dial. When you put the bag over the dial, obviously to protect that dial and hands, I was really struggling with this. So I thought I need another set of hand tools. Now at university where I study clock and watchmaking, I already have a very nice set of Bergeon hand tools, and they're great, really like them, but they do have one downside: they're pricey. They're basically, I think, around about 50 or 60 pounds in cost, and to be fair, these I would say are a lot better. They just feel simply better, but that's just personal choice. So anyway, I basically made these, and these work beautifully, and because all this is solid brass, they've got a real nice weight to them, to be fair. So again, people have asked, how did I make them? So first things first, I got myself some 3mm silver steel, and I cut it off to about, I would say, about this long. Then I started with a round file and just simply, let me zoom in a little bit more there, and filed this groove in it first. That was my starting point. Then I turned it round in my vise and I started filing the back like this. So all the time trying to be careful not to, lose this lip here. And once I was happy with that, gave it a bit of a polish, tried to clean it up as much as I can. And again, once they were polished, I then went over and heat treated it. First of all, I cooked it till it was cherry red and then quenched it, cooled it down. Then I wanted to start the proper heat treatment. Now, a lot of people may say, why even bother? Because hands are so soft. And it's true, but if you accidentally drop this, you don't want them to shatter or bend or break. So what I did, I then tempered this, starting off here, and basically brought it up to a light straw colour. Now that meant you've got a little bit of spring, well, dark straw colour. You've got a little bit of spring in this. So it just makes it a bit more durable, I think, anyway. So then, once I'd done that to both, obviously both levers, once I'd heat treated it, you then have to completely polish it all up again, because it goes obviously black at first on the first quenching, and then obviously you want to get rid of the straw colour and all that. So I put it back into a lathe, spun it up, really polished it, made it look all nice and so forth. So that's how I got that bit. Next, the brass. Now, to be fair, I'm not sure what the diameter of this brass is. Let's have a quick look. 6 mil, say. These are only plastic calipers, not normal ones there for watches. So 6 mil brass. I basically put that in the lathe, all by hand, spun the ends, obviously facing it to get a decent face on there. And I did the same on this end, but I actually went in with a bit of an angle. I didn't go all the way down to a triangle at first, just gave it a little bit of an angle, just to start it. And once I was happy with the length, I then got a spotting drill. Now, a spotting drill is a little bit different to a regular drill, as the angle it forms makes it for a better connecting surface with your standard drill. Obviously, it's being brass, you don't want to use a high-speed steel regular drill. You actually want to cut the edge of it, so you haven't got a big rake angle. It's as it should be, I should say, 90 degrees, being that it's brass. I then bored into it so far, and then I basically just shellacked these in. So a little bit of shellac, a little bit of heat, and then pressed this right down into the body of the brass. and then tidied up all this. Obviously, I didn't spend ages because these weren't supposed to be, you know, show off tools, whatever. I just wanted a quick set of hand levers, so I did this really fast. But if I would, you know, if I had more time or wanted to, I could have polished the living daylights out of this until it became like a mirror. But anyway, that's how I actually made them. And honestly, the Bergeon set I've got are good, but they feel incredibly light because the body is all aluminium, and these work so well. As you can see, I made sure the tips were really, really thin so you can get them under, you know, almost, I would say pretty well almost any hand there is. So it really did kind of, to be fair, I'm really happy with this. Whether or not I'll make some to sell, I don't know. Maybe if I get some time at university and we're not so busy, maybe I will make a few sets. You never know. Anyway, all the best, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little video, and I'll see you at the next review. Take care. Bye.